I'm in Miami, so when it came to getting a Mary Kay makeover, I couldn't think of a better inspiration than Jennifer Lopez. So we're gonna go for a J-Lo glow, and that really, you know, it sounds simple, but it's not, because J-Lo does a lot of contouring to her face, a lot of, you know, definition, but there's still a glow too. So we're gonna go for that, and that's gonna look amazing on you. I like to start with eyes first, mostly because your makeup falls, you know, when you're doing eyeshadow, and it kind of like works against you to do your eye makeup after your foundation, because then you've got to clean up anyway. So just go ahead and do your eyes first, get it over with, focus on them, and then go behind and do your cleanup, and then do your foundation. It makes it much easier for you. All right, so we're going to start with this color, and it's actually going to pick up nice with your turquoise earrings. And if you end up going out for the evening, it'll be perfect for that too. Great. So I'm just patting the color into the lid. When you pat the color into the lid, you don't break the mineral down as much, and that basically allows you to get the full pigment. And then what I'm going to do is then blend out, so it softens and kind of dissipates towards the brow. J-Lo does this little thing with like a very high shine color, and it's basically putting that color in the inner corner of the eye. And you just really want to really pop the inside of the eye a lot. And I call it like your disco lights for your eyes, and make sure our eyes just really pop, makes them really glow. Now we're going to take this copper mineral color, and we're going to give you some definition. And then J-Lo does a lot of contouring, so we're going to bring this color, which you'll see in a minute, and bring it down your nose. We're going to go back to that little champagne color, and have you close. And I'm just going to put a little bit right in the center of the eyeball. Now what does that do? Just opens up the eyes a little more and lifts it a little bit more, so it's not so gold right here. This is where definition comes in, because you have to have really well-defined eyes when you're talking about J-Lo. All right, so we're gonna go really close to your lash line with Kohl. Now we're doing our Lash Love mascara, which, as you know, is our new product. It really defines your lashes, and it defends your lashes against breakage. Now my application tip, because you can always already see the difference from one eye to the other, is I do uptown, downtown, and crosstown. Okay. So this is uptown, coating the lashes in an upward motion. Okay. And this is downtown. And I kind of curl it, you know, so that you get more curl. And then crosstown is the teasing. I love that technique. And that's all one, that's just one coat. So now what we do is we take our foundation primer, and I use like about a quarter, like the amount of a quarter. We take a wedge sponge, and then now you go right into cleanup, and it's so much easier that way. Oh, nice. All right, so now we're gonna put a little bit of coverage. Don't be afraid to mix shades, ladies. You know, if there's not something you think that comes in your shade, don't worry, just mix. Mixing colors is normal, especially for women of color, because sometimes you need maybe just a little bit more golden or just a tiny bit more depth to some foundation, so that you get exactly what you need. Plus, we change colors in the summer, everyone does, so it's always good to have two shades. And then I'm whipping it around, and I'm using a kabuki brush because it gives you a more, almost like airbrush finish. Okay. So I just kind of put it on your skin in these blotches, and then I blend it in a circular motion. It's the application. Brushes make the difference. All right, let me get your chin up a little bit. And you want to always get down here too, because tinted moisturizer is going to protect you. So you want to go ahead and bring it all the way down. Right. Now we're going to give you some brows, a little bit of mineral eye color, and I'm using Kohl because your hair is dark. And just basically lightly with a brow angled brush, go in and just comb and fix, you know, the powder to the, it sticks right to the eyebrow hair. Okay. But it makes a big difference. And that's really serious for J-Lo. You know, J-Lo likes to find brows. Giving some definition to the brows and then combing it out.
Well, that makes such a difference.
Yeah, it gives a nice definition to the eye, and it's just, again, a thin brush with a little bit of Kohl. All right, and then we're gonna take some Lash Love and put some on the bottom and have you look up.
I'm just doing a nice thin coat. And people always ask, how do you get it where it's not bulky and, you know, clumpy on the bottom? It's a fast application, so you kind of just go really fast with the brush.
Okay.
You notice J-Lo's bottom lashes are always well defined.
Right.
So are Kim Kardashian's. You know, those girls take lashes really serious.
They do.
And then, too, you can bring a little bit of glow into the forehead. J-Lo glows everywhere. For a finishing touch, one of J-Lo's things she likes to do is she likes this.
A little bit highlight?
Yeah, the highlight with the gold down the nose. Really pops it. J-Lo always wears like a good nude color, but you like look good in color, so I kind of gave you your own twist. We'll call it a D-Lo.
Oh, I love it.
You're glowing.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much, honey.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I've always wanted that glow. I think lots of women want that J-Lo glow, and I think that Ashunta helped me achieve that, and now it's the D-Lo glow, so I'm very excited.